And you can see the smoke across our valley tonight. Business owners left picking up the pieces as a massive fire destroys a shopping center right across the street from UNLV. And thank you so much for joining us live at 6 o'clock tonight. I'm Tricia Kean.
And I'm Mabel Garcia. Tricia, this was a very dramatic fire. And I can also see behind you it caused a pretty good amount of damage.
It sure did. A total of 3 businesses were destroyed in this early morning fire that started around 8 o'clock this morning. In fact, take a look behind me. What this is the U.S. Postal Service. The caution tape is up over here. It's been quite an afternoon. The winds have been kicking up really high. Firefighters are out here, but here's what we do know about exactly what happened at the University Shopping Center across from UNLV. Now, Clark County fire crews say they got the call early this morning, and when they arrived, they found heavy flames and thick smoke pouring from the 2-story building here right on Maryland Parkway. It took over 100 firefighter personnel to help contain the flames. A nearby post office that you saw and 2 other businesses are destroyed. They tell us the post office was the only business here with people inside, and everybody got out safely. The fire is believed to have started on the first floor in the back of the building, and we are told likely there weren't any sprinklers working because of the age of this building. Now, I also spoke with a business owner. We spoke with a business owner who lost their business, but I want to show you right now what's happening. You can see here live, back out here live, the firefighters are dousing this building right now, and they've been doing it ever since I've been here at 3 o'clock. They're trying to get rid of these hot spots here. They want to go in. They're pretty sure that everybody got out safely because the only business that had employees was the United States Postal Service building here, and everybody got out there, all the employees. And though right here, they want to just check once it's safe to go in there and see if there was anybody else inside. But listen to what firefighters have to say.
I do not believe this structure had a sprinkler system. It was I am pretty confident it was built prior to sprinklers being required.
Yeah, so we're going to learn more about the fire investigation here. We don't have an exact cause of a cause of the fire. We believe it started in the back, but we also don't know how much money was destroyed here, like what the total cost of this scene will be to rebuild it. Hailey Gravitt joins us, and I know we were talking about at 5 o'clock, the wind's really picking up. It's calmed down a little bit, but this morning you said people were just really concerned that this was going to spread.
Absolutely, Tricia. What a sight to see now from 10 hours ago. Right now there's only 1 tanker. When I was here earlier, there was more than 6 fire trucks here. Wow. So neighbors were really concerned, but thankful that nobody was hurt.
It is frightening to have a fire literally in your backyard.
Francesca Price didn't expect to wake up Friday morning to flames right behind her home.
All I could think was, okay, stay there, stay there. Actually, I was quite frightened for what was happening for the occupants that could be in the building, and then frightened for myself and my nearest neighbors since we were this close to it.
UNLV master's student Maxwell Stoneham didn't realize how big the fire really was from the text the university sent out, so he wanted to see for himself.
I already had notifications prior, so I did kind of expect it, but I didn't know how big the damage was till just now.
Workers in the strip mall telling us they were supposed to open for business this morning. Instead, they waited for the bus to go home.
Stop. I'm shocked.
Really concerned, and neighbors around here were just really happy to learn that even the workers here, there was no one in the building. So that, of course, is the silver lining in all of this.
Hailey, thank you so much. And we want to, let me take your microphone for a second, because we want to interview right now Clifford Kauser. Now, he's been hired to do security here, and I can't believe, Clifford, first of all, you came up to me thinking you were going to kick me out of here, but then you said, oh, it's Tricia Kean, and we've been friends for a long time. You happen to be Mike Tyson's half-brother, and you were hired tonight to do security here.
That's correct, and it seems like everything's coming together because of the firefighters putting out the fire, but I got to make sure there's no more homeless and there's not going to be another fire tonight and burn up the rest of this building.
Right. I have to tell you, some of the people here, as I've been watching you work security, have flipped you off. They've been very aggressive. What are they telling you? What could be, do they want to get into the building?
Yes, they want to get in and collect some items that they say they left behind the building, so I can't let them in.
Right. And how long are you out here tonight? Are you going to be out here as long as the firefighters here?
I'm here until 12 midnight.
Your help,
And then I got my relief coming.
All right. Well, you're doing a good job, but you didn't get to kick us out. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Good to see you again. Oh, absolutely. Good to see you. All right. Amen. All right. So we're so happy the firefighters, though, are going to be out here dousing this because you can just still smell the smoke coming from the fire, actually. So that is the latest here from Maryland Parkway and University Center Drive, right across the street from UNLV. I'm going to send it back to you, Abel.